Blood of Zeus is finally back for a second season on Netflix. So today, let's talk about this new animated season. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Following Zeus's demise, a power emerges amongst the gods, leaving Hera, Zeus's demigod son, struggling to find his place. He is racked with loss and hears a mysterious refrain in his dreams, leading him to save his brother Seraphim, who is suffering the terrors of the underworld. I really liked the first season of Blood of Zeus, but that came out in 2020. I was anticipating a second season. The creators and writers of Blood of Zeus have been working really hard to bring us a continuation of that first season. So it is worth the wait, because Blood of Zeus season 2 is once again an action-packed, bloody series that really just builds on the mythology of Zeus and his demigod son and Hades and all of the other gods and giants within this series. This is a perfect continuation of what we got within that first season. When you watch both of them, you feel like the first season is so much smaller in terms of the size of what they're trying to do with the second season. The first season ended with the introduction of Hades, and it was easy to go into season 2 thinking that you were going to get your typical Hades. He was going to be this big bad guy. He was going to have all these classic tropes to him. It's so much more than that. There is so much depth given to Hades that yes, he does feel like this villain of the series, and he's trying to take over this vacant throne of Zeus. Through flashbacks, we have a lot of backstory to Hades and what he's gone through, all of suffering, and it adds so much to this character that you understand a lot of his motives. You understand his purpose in this season. And Hades is so good in here. There's a lot of chilling moments from this character, but the way that they peel back this character, you understand a lot of what he's going through, and it adds so much personality to this character. And I was so invested in his storyline. There's a lot of characters in here that have a chance to absolutely shine. Seraphim, once again, strong character, but he also is going through a lot, and they peel back that character and understand his current situation, and his relationship with Hades is nicely explored. And then you have Heron, who is in this odd predicament that he is now involved more with the gods. They look down upon him, literally they look down upon him, but he has to learn what it takes to be involved with the gods. He has to learn to forgive, and he has to move forward a lot of things, and there's a lot of hatred when it comes to him, and you could easily see him going down this path, but he is struggling so much in here, and it creates for very interesting storylines for him as he is in this predicament that he wants revenge, but he has to forgive, and that's a big quality when it comes to the gods. And so we see him struggling with all this suffering, but only makes this character stronger. So the storylines that we got for the first season are only strengthened the second time around. This series delves deep into these characters that are flawed and looking at their past, but it brings a lot of classic Greek mythology tropes that is so interesting to read about. You deal with a lot of politics on Olympus, lovers and prophecies. Everything that's so interesting set within all of the Greek mythology plays out nicely in here with a lot of blood, a lot of action, and characters that are flawed, but you see the growth within them. Speaking of the animation, it feels like it's improved from that first season. The first season looked really good. The outlines of the characters, the darker moments, the action, the blood, it all came together to create a really unique animated season. But Powerhouse Animation Studio returns to produce the second season, and you get full blown on action and a lot of bloody sequences. When you look at a lot of these characters past and see the suffering that they've gone through, they really are able to capture those graphic moments and how hard and emotional it is for a lot of these characters and what they have gone through, and that contributes to a lot of these flawed storylines for them. And seeing all the animation played out, they really do not hold back on any of it. But Blood of Zeus season 2, it ramped up a lot of the big characters, these gods, and how they are treated, and the past storylines for them. You have a lot of interesting things that happens with Hades and Seraphim and Heron as well, what they want to accomplish, but they have to dig deep in within them. They have to dig deep within themselves to be able to achieve all of that. It's a really interesting series. The first season was very strong. The second season is even bigger and better. I really enjoyed Blood of Zeus. I also really like Greek mythology and all the gods, and just being really captivated by it all. And so it's really cool to see this in a way that feels like it's paying homage to all of it. You see the love for it all, but done in such a brutal, epic way with interesting storylines throughout. So if you really like the first season of Blood of Zeus and you've been anticipating the second season, I highly recommend checking it out immediately, because the way that you can get a third season is by watching it right away. So if you want a third season a lot quicker, like myself, you watch it immediately, multiple times, so we can get a third season. I don't want to wait 4 more years. I want it like now. I want a third season, because also the end of the third season teases something that could be even bigger in the third season. I'm really excited for that. So before I give him a score for Blood of Zeus season 2 on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give Blood of Zeus an A-. Thank you guys for checking out a review for the second season of Blood of Zeus. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.